What up? This is for Sabina. You remember when you was in Bosnia and I told you when you was down there you didn't know if you was gonna come back. And I said I was gonna get us back together. You remember that Usher song? I was gonna save us and we was gonna just come back home. And you remember that time we was kids? Don't have the time right now. No laughing at the moment. Remember that time when we was 10 and I said just come back and I was gonna keep things together? Right now, I'm trying to keep those things together right now with us. Right now, there's a lot going on in life, but we have to understand what is going on here. Mirza playing a childish game, and trust me, I don't got time for games. I don't got time for it. I got us back together then, but it had confusion of people trying to manipulate and deceive in the body, in the spirit. Open your eyes. You know, if I wanted to do something when we was kids, you had access to my MySpace. Why you didn't? I'm here there every day. I'm here. Where MySpace was those things. But other people's behavior is something. It's conflict. Sky wanted to become a porno star as a teen. She talking about things and things. Mirza in the alleyway was Sky begging. He looking at me. Look. Only person I want touching my thing is my girl. And then I had to turn my head. Nobody's not, and she begging. I'm like, come on, man. She's begging us, and I don't got time for that, man. I had to turn my head because nobody don't want to watch. I got my own, like, I don't want to deal with that. Your mom and dad said it's not time yet, but wherever we go through in life, we have to understand it. I was at your cousin elementary schools. I'm helping out elementary. I'm helping them with space work. I'm bringing my game. I'm doing all of those things. I'm at thrift stores. I'm helping out with the space walk. I'm in the gym with the other kids. I'm doing stuff. I gotta go to garage sales. I'm at Creekview. I'm doing things in that matter. Mirza, he had no right, man. Nobody's not gonna argue with a mindset. So I'm trying to understand the concept of dealing with this stuff. If your dad and your mama said it's not time yet, he's acting like a child. I mean, he had no right. Then you call me after we get into argument about his behavior. And he's still doing it. I don't know what he told you, his lying behavior told you. That's the thing, you believe in things. Be like, come on, man. His jealousy behavior. He was in the cafeteria talks. Everybody talking about him and I'm sick of it. I was in theater and people were talking about it, sick of it. When you working out, just telling Vincent over there when he was at that, I'm arguing with employees. When you get on the interview and they're like, oh, you make me sick, you dated that. And other people in there was coming in there that, no, you dated that. And you going against the grain as a woman. But don't know that I'm on a busy schedule. I've always been busy. And that's what the difference with other things that don't mean. He dropped out of school and he want to play dumb. He want to play dumb and like, who. But stop playing dumb, homie. You know, God to see, she know who I'm talking about, man. And he said I'm tripping. That's why I got his ass on the civil rights with his dumb ass, man. I ain't going to play with you, homie. I ain't going to play with you. Every time your dumb self tell me I come, you tripping with your little behavior, man. I have things that let me tell you, I ain't never got robbed in Dallas. You know how long I've been going to South Dallas on that dark bus on my bikes when this middle school kid used to chill with me at Smith? I stayed at the shelter, a group home shelter in Dallas one time before. Nobody got time for that, man. I ain't never got robbed. And these little kids a joke. Nobody never did. I didn't met a lot of people in my time, homie. And I ain't never got right, man. People better watch it, man, because I ain't like that, man. OG Pee Wee with that dumb stuff, man. Like, come on, man. Don't do that, man. You know, Danny was just telling me in 2018 and 19 when all this was going on, he going to my apartment and said, Hubert, Danny, Martin Miles, anybody that know, I was just telling him, Hubert, people fuck with you because what you stand for. But people mindset not right, man. These kids is a joke. It's the way you move is going to get you by in life. But that prosecutors, they fucking with the right one. And you going to lose your job. You fucking with the right one. You know about it and you couldn't take care of Yellow Breezy. You couldn't take care of that dummy. You know about his lies. But Trump kept those documents in there when the UK and other teenagers telling me to wait. He kept those documents in there. Don't play with me, man. Don't get there when and other leaders was watching me interact with their thing about my idea. I saw talent and Bosnia and all over around the world. Talk to girls in Bosnia and other places all around the world. And other teenagers telling me to wait in the UK. Nobody got time for that, man. But I'm going to get them for having 4 informants in there, man. Stay away from me, you nigga. Now, stop playing. Stay away from me, man. Let me not say the N-word. Excuse my friend. Stay away from me with your lies, man. Then they had 4 informants in there behind Yellow Breeze and lying there because he wanted the chain. Get out there smiling. Hey, I promise you, ain't nobody paying no DEA. You hear me, you little liar? And I meant what I said. You playing with the right one, Yellow Breezy. You playing with the right one. Go find some. And me and my exes, we ain't like them. You gonna have niggas in your ear, and I want them to know we ain't nothing like them, and what they stand for. We raised in a different environment in a different county, and they can keep that over there. They can keep that stuff over there, man. We ain't raised like that, man. Like in they county behavior, the Dallas and Oak Cliff and them county behavior. We don't have that in Carrollton. Keep that over there, man. Keep that mindset of yours over there, man. I'm a busy man, and you ain't on my level. Let's get that straight. You can't comprehend. You're not on my level. Let's get that straight. Let's get that understand. You're not on my level. Let's get that straight right now. You cannot comprehend on what I'm going through and what I'm feeling. Keep your comments to yourself and what you stand for to yourself. Make that very clearly right now. I'm way out of your league. The guards are way out of your league. Stay in your place, man. Hey, you can never come. These kids are a joke. They look like a joke. They a joke. And they gonna run and the nurses gonna agitate the mindset and encourage them. And they look at them and encourage and they running like a dummy. And these doctors, man, y'all need some help. It's about the growth on the journey. And that dummy instead of playing.